Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Sunday, November 12th, 2023. This puzzle has a title. It's called Right on the Money. Alright, let's get started. One across, landscaper's purchase. I think this is probably sod. Product safety indicator. Maybe it's like a seal of approval? Princess Fiona E.G. She would be an example of an ogre. Treats favorably / has a very good effect. I wonder if this is going to be two things at the same time. Interesting. Anton Blank, food critic in Ratatouille. Was that Anton Ego? I want to say maybe it was. Are you ready? Two blank jour, French for every day. I want to guess this is probably lay. It starts with does. Interesting. Emerged as a victor. That's gotta be one, right? Okay, well, our theme title today is Right on the Money. And we have won here, which is Korean currency. Okay, it looks like we might have international currencies in all of these circled squares today. Does that help here? This W does what? Back in the good old days, an equivalent phrase. I guess this has to be once. Fight for. It's not vie for. Sweetly in scores. I think this has to be musical notation. I'm not great with Italian music jargon. You're gonna pay for this. This is an exclamation mark clue, so we need something we literally are gonna pay for. What would that be? A cost? Peabody winning journalist Linda. I'm not sure if I know this name. One might read caution, messy eater. One might read. Is it gonna be a bib? I think that's something you might see on a bib, yeah. You're gonna pay for this. Playroom collection. That's gotta be toys. Oh, so this is gonna be a debt. Yeah, you are gonna pay for it. Sweetly. Yeah. I wonder if it's Decca, because there's a music label called Decca, right? First Folio, Shakespeare collection. Okay, well, it's not Decca. Oh, it's gotta be Dolce, right? Yeah. Okay. This has to be does well by, right? Has a very good effect. Yeah, I guess this could mean both of these things. Does well by. Alright, so fight for. What is this? Linda speaks loudly. I'm not sure what they're going for here. Let's try and get some crossing help. Something say. Would that just be a URL? Fall fruit. That could be a pear. It may deliver a punch. Is this a ladle? Yeah, we're talking literally. That's pretty funny. Downright. So this is like utterly? Downright. What may come before today. This is a proper noun. It's capitalized. So I wonder if they're talking about the morning show today. Would this be Good Morning America? I don't think this can start with a G. Gig part. Gig. Is this talking about a gigabyte, or is it talking about a musical show? Would it be a set, I guess? Yeah. Downright. Come on. This has got to be like an advertising come on, right? It could be a teaser. Speaks loudly. Maybe it's thunders. There we go. And this is fend for. Oh man. That's tricky. Get bigger. It's not grow, is it? What may come before today? I still have no idea here. Enjoyed oneself. Had a something? If you'll allow me to butt in, and this is a bracket clue, so we need a nonverbal equivalent to this sentence. I wonder if it's a hem, a clearing of the throat, yeah. Jacinda Blank, New Zealand Prime Minister who, at 37, was the world's youngest female head of government. I have no idea who this is. Blindly punch. Okay, we're not talking about this kind of punch. I want it to end in at. Big, big, big. That could be epic. Like a momentous occasion office communique. Wait a minute. I wonder, is there something else going on here? Does well by, treats favorably. That's definitely treats favorably, but I wonder if has a good effect is actually does wonders, because the theme title is right on the money. So maybe we need to turn right on the money. Yeah. So let's see what this is. Like a momentous occasion. Office communique. It feels like this needs to be some kind of memo. Man, we're gonna need a little bit more help here. Blank years, old age. It's not golden years. Oh man. Features of telephone directories. Telephone directories, like yellow pages? Gotcha, an equivalent phrase. Is it like I see, or is it ha, like you've been caught in the act? Someone's je ne sais quoi. Someone's I don't know what. So it's like their indescribable essence. What in the world is this gonna be? That's tricky. Padlock holder. Okay, that's probably a hasp. That's a metal latch. Sorry to say, an equivalent phrase. That should really be a lass. So this is probably aha. Word with purpose or personality. Dual purpose, dual personality. Major part of astronomy. This is wordplay. It's got to be a joke about Ursa Major, right? So, is this an aura? Yeah, that could be their je ne sais quoi. A lollipop with a mystery flavor. That's a dum-dum. Okay, so we finally have the last letter of this currency and the end of office communique. This should really be a memorandum, right? Okay, so this is a rand. That's South African currency. The E of ESL for short. That's English as a second language. Firefighter famous for extinguishing burning wells. Oh my god. I think this person's name has shown up on the puzzle once or twice before. Is it Red? I want to say his name was Red. Yeah, I'm not sure. Telephone directories. I wonder if this is area code maps. Nice. Enjoyed oneself. Well, it looks like it's going to end in time. Maybe this is hit at? Is this riper years? I guess it could be. Grovel. Oof. So this is like prostrating yourself at someone's feet. Enjoyed oneself. Had a heck of a time? What in the world is this? Film company behind Amadeus and Platoon. I wonder if that's Orion. That was a film company. Had a good time? Is it not set? Gig part. Oh man. This was about megabytes and gigabytes. That is so tricky. So this is maybe plum? Like that person's plum crazy? Is that right? Does it have a B? What may come before today? Oh, this could be USA Today, the newspaper. And this could be had a good time. Get bigger. That could be broaden. We have two N's. Actress Close. Okay, that's Glenn Close. Grovel. 50/50 EG. It's not odds. What is this? Rest the top. That has to be lie on. Man, we're still not going to get this. Oof. 50/50. Claim. That should be a ledge. Is this eat dirt? I guess. Tie. Yeah, that would be a tie. Is this Ardern? That's a really weird sounding name. I would want it to be something like Aldern instead. Oh man. Is this red? I think it is. Euphemistic cry of frustration. Dang it? No. 2022 culinary black comedy with the... Oh, I've watched this one. This is very funny. This is The Menu. Okay. Robotic anime genre. That has to be mecha. Enter. It's not ensue. That's not right. It can be a lifesaver in Breve. That should be CPR. Old nomad of Central Asia. That's got to be a Hun. Enter. Oh, it's input. Yeah. Switches allegiances as a spy. That'll be turns. So is this Daggummit? That's a very funny entry. Movers and shakers. Is that just doers? Japanese buckwheat noodle. That's definitely soba. Got less hairy. I wonder if that's just shaved. Oh, no, that doesn't fit. All right. Prefix with sphere. It's not hemisphere. Is it heliosphere? I think that makes sense. So this is memorable, like a momentous occasion, yeah. Oh, man. What is this person's name? Oof. Peak in the Odyssey. Oh no, what is this? I'm not sure. Satyrs say. Oh my god. We just had Satyr on the puzzle a couple of days ago. Little fights. Okay, that's spats. Is this asa? I want to say maybe it is. This is plural. Dark green Indian dish. Is that sag? They're no longer fresh. Prefix with thesis. Man, this is tough. Group that goes on tour. Okay, that's definitely the PGA. Man, I don't know. Twilled fabric. Is that surge? Is that right? I don't know why I want to put that in. Let's see if we can confirm this. Bracelet bit. That could be a bead. Is this Ellerby? That sounds plausible. Targets of some wipes. That could be germs. Okay. Where to see heads of gladiators informally? Heads of gladiators. What are they talking about? Gladiators. I don't know. Masters elaborated. I want this to be experts. So maybe this is pound, the British pound, and this could be expounded. And this is Poet Ezra, yeah. Nice, okay. Got less hairy. It's definitely not shaved. Application of polish, e.g. That would be an example of a coach. Amex cards. Oh yeah, their logo is a gladiator. Man, what a weird clue. Gives kudos. Okay, that should be lauds. Flying fish eaters. That's gotta be urns. Those are seabirds. Satyrs. I guess this is shedded. Is it leerers? Really? Leerers? And this is red agare? I think it's Adair. So this would be dadgummit. Oh man. That's really hard crossing this red Adair name. Not many people are gonna know this. I definitely wanted to spell this with a G. Riper. It's gotta be riper years. And Ardern. Wow. That's another kind of tough cross there. Pool locale. Maybe that's a spa. Degrees for most profs. Those are gonna be PhDs. Novelist Tammy. I definitely don't know this name. That was hilarious in tech speak. I really want this to be LMAO. That doesn't fit though. I don't know. Enjoys doing nothing. It's not loafs, is it? Maybe it is. Stuff refineries refine. That's ore. Senator Klobuchar. That's Amy Klobuchar. Vassal's plot. Is it a fief? Is that right? Maybe it is. This could be loafs, yeah. Taunt in a way. I don't know. Philadelphia athlete. It's not a flyer? That was hilarious. Maybe this is LFMAO. Is that right? LFMAO. LMFAO? Wait, yeah, I think that's what it is. Wait a minute, so this has got to be wrong. This should be a flyer, right? So, oh, this is oil. Yeah, a refinery. Yeah, that wouldn't be or, right? So maybe this is mimic. That's a way to taunt someone. And this is a fiefdom. Yeah, LMFAO. I think there's a band called this, isn't there? We're gonna need more help here still. Classifies. I wonder if this is a sorts. You're sorting things into classifications. Whole shebang. I guess this could be a gamut. The entire range of something. So this is Tammy Hogue, captain of MLB's Swingin' A's of the 1970s. I wonder if I'm going to recognize this name. Miss. That could be a lass. What a Tyrannosaurus Rex grapples with. More wordplay. I wonder if this is a joke about the T-Rex's small arms. That is pretty funny. Okay, so we have an L here. I wonder if this is a real. Part of a potter's process. Parts of a building safety system. Okay, this should definitely be fire alarms. And yes, this is the real. Nice. Okay, so part of a potter's process. That has to be firing, yeah. Arthur of the Golden Girls. That's B. Arthur. Hasty signature often. That would be a scribble. Drench. That should be douse. Totally committed to. That should be dead set on. Part of a furniture measurement. Okay, that's got to be depth. All right, let's see if we can build down. Worker at the Genius Bar. At the Apple Genius Bar? Would that just be a techie? It's kind of informal. They're no longer fresh. Prefix with thesis. This could be antithesis. So if this is an S, oh my God, is this softs, like sophomores? I really want this to be an A. Figure of speech in which words are reversed for effect, like never let a fool kiss you or a kiss fool you. I guess there's a specific name for that. I don't know if I've heard of this. Serves right. More wordplay. So it's not about justice. Serves right? I'm not sure where the pun is here. Are you satisfied? Common fairy tale conclusion. It's not happily ever after? I feel like that wouldn't fit. Yeah, that's too long. Maybe it's a happy ending instead. Yes, and this is going to be a yen, a Japanese yen. And this has got to be ending. So is this a desire? A craving, yes. And are you satisfied? An equivalent phrase. Happy now? I am happy now. I think that finished off all our right on the money entries. Okay, so what is this? Chia. Stylish women's shoes. I think that has to be pumps. Yeah, high heels. Twit to a Brit. How would a British person call someone a twit? I'm not sure. Not a problem. Another equivalent phrase. Sure. This is looking stranger and stranger. Oh, maybe this is a prig? I think I've heard British people say that. Although, PG, blow. Now I'm not sure. What do we have here? Large as a lead. That should really be commanding, a commanding lead. Oh, this is a prat. Yeah, that's much better. Blow. Maybe that's erupt, like a volcano. 60 minuti. This is Italian, I believe. So that would be an hour, an aura. Serves right. Oh, is it aces? This is a tennis pun. And give lip service. Another wordplay clue. So it's not about just appeasing someone. I guess this is giving someone lip. It's sass, yeah. So what is this? Chiasmus? Is that right? Is this something backwards? Some sage? No, definitely not. I'm a little worried about this. I wonder if this is not techie. Goldman Sachs? Well, maybe it is. Figures in Islamic mythology. I wonder if it's genii, the plural of genie. Maybe. Lead into gender. That's definitely cisgender. Actress Jennifer. Okay, that's gotta be Jennifer Aniston. Is it just one N? Aniston, yeah, I guess it is. Early evening hour. Looks like it has to be 7. Christopher Columbus E.G. Are they talking about the explorer or the director? Well, it's not director. I wonder if they're talking about the explorer. He was Italian. Could it be Genoan? Was he from Genoa? That would fit. Let's see if it's right. Formulates as a plan. Yeah, that should be devises. Motherless calf. That's a dogie. Get along, little dogies. Blank vincit amor. What is this? This has got to be Latin. Caught. That should be seen. Primatologist Goodall. Okay, that's Jane Goodall. What do we have here? Movie hero introduced in 1981. Okay, that's definitely Indiana Jones. Let's see if we can build off of him here. Chichen Itza, ancient Mayan city. That sounds like someplace Indiana Jones might visit, actually. That's pretty cool. King Tut, during most of his reign. He was very young. This has to be teen. Oomph. I guess that could be zing. Red Army member. This is wordplay, so it's not about a member of a communist army. Red Army. Oh, it could be an ant, right? Yeah, that would be a different kind of Red Army. So this is 9. Hamburg refusal. That's right. That's the German no. And dent. Bad impression. Another wordplay clue. Yeah, it's not making a bad impression on a person. So what do we have here? Titular feature of fiction's Elizabeth Salander. She was the girl with the dragon tattoo. Okay. Captain of MLB Swingin' A's. I have not heard of him. Sal what? Uh-oh. Is it Omnia? Omnia vincit amor? That sounds pretty plausible. So this would be Sal Bando. Sounds good enough. Year abroad. This is wordplay, so it's not about taking a year abroad. It's gotta be Ano or Anyo. Yeah, either one would work. They might be wall-mounted. They must be talking about wall-mounted TVs. Displayed. On view. It's seen. Blobby parts of blobfish. Are those the fish with big noses? Socrates composer. I'm not sure about this one. Refusals. Okay, that's going to be nose with an E. Novelist Pratchett. Well, it's not Terry Pratchett. Is it Anne Pratchett? So then, who is this? It's someone called Sadie. Is that right? Socrates composer, Sadie. I guess so, man. It has to be. I've never heard of this person though. We've had some really tough proper nouns today. Go down slightly. That's gotta be div. Number 34. Are they talking about 34 in this puzzle? I don't know. Trawler's need. I guess you would need a net. Much of the planet Saturn. It's gotta be gas. Store whose name is an acronym. That's definitely IKEA. Oh, this is the 34th president. It's gotta be Eisenhower, Ike. Some motel prohibitions. Yeah, that's definitely pets. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw our best guess in here, an R, and see if that'll do it for us. Alright, a Sunday puzzle in 38 minutes. So today's theme was right on the money, and we have 5 international currencies where we literally have to take a right on the money. We have won, rand, pound, real, and yen. Yeah, this was a pretty cool diverging theme answer mechanic. Does well by, does wonders. Yeah, these were pretty fun to solve. There were a bunch of really brutal proper nouns today though. Sal Bando, Ardern, Sadie. I'm sure a lot of people know Sadie, but that was out of my ken. But yeah, that definitely slowed down our solve time. Oh yeah, and then there was this, Reddit Dare. That one's brutal, crossing Dadgummit. And Ellerby too. I hadn't heard of this person either. Man, yeah, a lot of proper nouns and a lot of money on this puzzle. Okay, well, I hope you had a good time solving this Sunday puzzle with me. I'm gonna be coming back at you tomorrow for the easiest puzzle of the week, the Monday, and I think that's gonna do it for now. Alright, I'll see you next time.